guys, Tuva here. It is Thursday, the 30th of June. Where's this month gone? It's really rushing through, isn't it? We are now waxing crescent and it is still Cancer. Let's get straight into the reading today, and we're going to look at the cards first. So I'll put these ones to one side and we'll do the tarot. So I'm just using my pendant and I'm going to ask the energies, find me the cards for the people that's watching. Okay, you're going round. Okay, so it's here and it's this one, I just know. Okay, thank you. And that's as easy as it gets, guys. You can use your own pendant. We have the Three of Pentacles. So there's the card, guys. There we go. You are learning with others to achieve your goals, and that could be you and your friends or you and your family. You need to be successful in your projects, and it requires different things that you understand and know. So those skills are now coming together. So whatever it is you've been doing, everything that you've been learning is coming together, and that you can work with others, build your success. And it might just mean that you're in the early stages and you're building at that foundation that you're going to need to get where you want to go. One broken promise. In other words, if you're committed to someone or something, but you walk away or do something to show that you're not, that's all it takes. One fragile thing that's an unmet issue can shatter everything forever. The situation can be corrected by admitting your fault. You will have to decide what value you place on giving them another chance, because guys, this can work two ways. It can either mean you, or it can mean someone that's involved in your project or what you're doing has basically done something that you can't trust them anymore. You need to watch yourself and others involved in it. But it's also a time to review your work contracts and agreements. When you work for some companies, you have to do a yearly renewal of your contract, and they can actually change your terms and conditions. So if you're going to be doing that, it's wise that you check through everything before signing it. In your spiritual life, it should yield fulfillment and peace in your life, not stress. So are you stressed about getting so many meditations done in a week, or writing up your spell, or just silly things? You do things at the time that you don't want to do it. That's not going to help your spiritual life whatsoever, because you need to want to do it, guys. You need to want to give that time. And if you're pushing yourself, you're just going to end up not wanting to do it at all. Spiritual practice is a personal thing. Do not be pushed into doing stuff that you don't want to do. So evaluate what you're doing, what you're giving, what you're receiving, and whether it's making you happy. Because at the end of the day, guys, that's what it's all about, to be happy in your practice, not stressed and fed up. That is not the way to be doing it. So that's the card, guys. So now I'm going to do the goddess cards. Just be guided when you put your hand over. Don't do it too fast. Allow those energies to seep up into your fingers, and you will feel where there is a spot that is slightly different. Now I'm feeling it here, that one. Unlock your adventurous side, guys, and then take risks and be daring. What they say, life is for living, isn't it? So if you want to do something, be daring. Take those risks. Don't sit back and wish that you hadn't done, or you had done these things, because you can't turn the clocks back. And when you get older, you will regret it if you didn't do it. So we have Freya, and I know I've got a lot of candle wax on this card, guys. This is from something that I was doing a lot, and it doesn't come off, so it really ruins the card. But when you're doing spells and things, this is what happens. So Freya comes to give you advice. That advice is to be you, basically. If you want to do something and other people don't, go ahead, as long as it's not harming anybody. And again, it will relate in a way of being the person you're meant to be. Don't hide away. And also, be with the group of people, like in this card, that are similar to you, that want to do similar things to you, because then you're going to be happy. If your partner is so against what you do, you're not going to be happy. But if you pick somebody as a partner that has the same interests or into the same things that you're into, then they're going to go along with it. Spiritually, Freya is like the mother of all, you know, the intuition and the spiritual aspects of your life. She will enhance that, but it will enhance all that you do. So take a risk, be bold and enjoy. And that's the message from her today. So let's get into the Elder Futhark and see what we've got today. Okay, oh, we have the blank one. Freya wants to speak, and I think with her she's saying, and I'm going to link in and see what it is she wants to say. Yes, so many times you sit back and allow people to walk all over you to tell you how things are going to be done. When you have a personality that is always giving, you find it hard to accept that you have feelings and rights of your own. Use that energy that is given in your spiritual life and don't just let it wane away. Use it and walk forwards in it. She's saying don't be a pushover, because you can still be kind and compassionate and help others, but you can still be you as well. So start to show people just who you are. And she's saying you have so much to give, too much to give, and you give too much. And she says it's now time for you to think about you. In any project or anything you're working in, when we look at this card, it is saying watch for those around you that are taking the mickey, basically. Oh, she'll do that or he'll do that. At the end of the day, you need to step up and say, this is how it's going to be. When you contract, I'll read it all first. They might say to you, why are you reading it all? It's the same as last year. No. She is now telling you, be bold, walk forwards, show them who you are, be compassionate, be loving, but at the end of the day, look after number one as well. Don't always think of others and leave yourself out. That, guys, is a message straight from Freya, believe me, and it's intense. Let's get the Witch's Rune. Let's see what this one is. And we have movement, we have air. I didn't show you the other one, guys, because there's nothing on it. It's just blank. So, moving forwards, a new journey, a new start, a new spiritual avenue. Whatever it is, it's not stagnant. And that means you're not. And that is a good thing, because you cannot stay in one place. You need to be moving around. And so, there you go, guys. Not a bad reading today. Very important message for looking after yourself, basically, but also making sure you're not being taken for a complete idiot or a complete ride. And that includes work, relationships, projects, whatever. And Freya says, you know, you are important too, and you mustn't stagnate, especially in your spiritual life. Keep going forwards, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I will be back again tomorrow with the next reading, and it will be the end of the week. It will be Friday. So wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. House of Alang.